the music festival. This is just what I want to say. You could cut the clip from right here. You got the greatest dancehall artist of this era, which is Vybz Kartel, reaching here to sing it, right? And I feel bad that you don't even have an active dancehall artist to even share the same space and sit down and even be inspired by dancehall, by just the presence or just the interaction and them thing the boys like. In the moment they're bringing dancehall best to Sankis, you ain't even showing the world where Sankis dancehall is, and so you check. No, me knocking nobody who on this show. Wherever they deserve to be there in their own right and their own.
Dijou did it?
Dijou, I know. Dijou deserve to be there. Fully.
Yeah, but Dijou is a dancehall artist.
Dijou in his own lane, bro. You check?
Dijou is a dancehall artist.
Buju is a dancehall artist. So.
Dijou.
No, I'm just trying to show you. Dijou could sing dancehall, but he ain't going up there go sing no dancehall, bro.
What?
My boy can go sing his own lane. Dijou got his own lane.
Bro.
Okay, so you guys has...
So Dexter Adapter no dancehall artist?
No, not to me. Not to me. Not to me. So that's why opinionated come into play.
No, the fact of the matter is these men are dancehall artists, bro.
I tolerate men.
We live in a risky world, you know?
Yeah.
So I can say, and you know, we explore.
Men should always spend on a woman.
Appreciation is a big mark.
Welcome back or welcome to another episode of the Perspectives podcast. You don't know, today we're there in a old road in a Gangway Records studio. This is the first time I'm here, first time visiting here, you know what I mean. Right now, Obama not there, but we're there with a producer, artist, no Mannerz. What going?
There, Michi.
How things? How the business?
They are the progress. Yeah, bro.
You feel progressive at this point in time.
Well, towards where I go on, just keep optimistic right now. Just you know what I mean? Hope for your best and do your work right now. I got a lot in the, you know what I mean? To forward just now. So.
Yeah. You're not a stranger to the platform.
No, man.
You do an interview about a year plus.
Yeah, man. Good interview.
It was a good interview, a good vibe, you know what I mean? We get to know your story already. So today we're not going to go back over that again. You see me? We're talking about the music industry, what go on in the business around here, you know, as it relates to St. Kitts Nevis music. You see me? So as an artist, how has the journey been from the last interview? I see you even put out was an EP, right?
A girl album, really.
Alright, a girl album. So you actually put out a body of work.
Yeah, man.
How has the journey been?
Well, it was good in terms of when I try to step outside of the diaspora, you know what I mean? Went to St. Martin. Love was real down there, like still got fans down there and so still too. Yeah,
so where went St. Martin go do a performance?
No, we went the first time we went to really shoot a music video with this big camera guy. Cyclone, you know what I mean? He do shoot a lot of video for like a lot of other big artists and so too. So we just went for the opportunity and then we went back again now. Dijou had a performance and then we went to shoot another video again and do some work. At the time I had a feature with this young man from Anguilla. So we ended up shooting the video down St. Martin too.
How the experience to go?
Yeah man, it was good because the young man is like the top young man in Anguilla. Doing,
wait a minute, Raskim?
Yeah, Raskim, really. I just shout him out still, check. He was like the most active man I see like doing music in Anguilla. And then now, after that we come back from St. Martin, we end up link with the youth man who really running the music in Antigua right now, Danwick. He end up with St. Kitts and we do some work, we shoot a video here. He just trying to get the music and St. Kitts and a whole out in the area, the region itself, the music, check. You don't know right now. Young where the thing there. You know what I mean? Got a lot of works, a lot of artists soon forward. Just dog them out there right now and just give everybody inspiration. So hopefully the thing going to a whole different level, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, as it relates to your journey as a musician, over the past year or so, you have been releasing music. How has that impacted your presence? Because I remember in the first interview, one of the things they made there say is basically in St. Kitts, like you don't really get the appreciation we feel like you deserve.
Okay.
You feel like that is changing or has changed?
No, what I realize, right? If I award it the best way how I could award it now. I see the appreciation there, bro. Any hood, any different area and so you got any people know me music, all them things. I think now the problem is more like a promoter side. Cause most time the promoter them don't really be on the ground, really know what going on, check. So I could list like probably like 3 to 4 or 5 artists who really hot right now and doing music and dropping videos and the code them know the song them and so but them ain't really getting the chance because maybe they ain't get to make the name. You know what I mean?
But how does one make the name though? Because to me, I can't really put the blame upon the promoters.
Okay, to me.
The responsibility would be on the artist to get himself upon the level there where he can be recognized.
Well, I would say, if you look at the artists then where I get the bookings and so right now, right?
Who is getting the bookings?
You know who they're getting the bookings.
No, I could list them. The Jure, Highlight.
Yes. We're trying to shot.
Who else really getting bookings now?
Okay, no. And everybody who you, even if you find more names, right? When you list these names, all these names been getting bookings from like, even before me was doing dance. I start doing dance like 2020. You check? I used to do rap before and so. So me talk about like Highlight, all like everybody was done getting bookings.
Right now, consistently.
Right?
Only 2 artists locally.
So between that time now to now, one new artist you see get an opportunity to really show themselves.
Think that too, Jedos is the next one who consistently books.
The man that get works.
When I talk about the soca artists them.
No, the soca artists them must get booked.
That's different.
Yeah,
because the culture of St. Kitts Nevis
and to the genre, they have ain't as much, so it's like they got 3, 4 bands, so it's like easy for everybody to get work because it ain't even no more.
And it come down to relevance with the soca artists them, because for them thing done set basically.
Yes. So with saying it's what I want the promoters them to do really is to start to get the new artists them more buzzing and so give them an opportunity.
But what you consider to be buzzing then?
Okay. From your put in the work. And you got enough work to show well you do music and you have a fan base where you're getting views and you're getting shares, like, you know what I mean? You deserve a chance to be on a stage, like, so now, you might got a name but you got your community behind you. You feel check what I mean? But your community maybe don't got nothing to do with events and so.
No, but alright.
Yeah. You feel check what?
Me I try to understand now. What me I try to get at Zin is like, me not say you're wrong, you know. And people are supposed to get opportunities.
Yes.
But the responsibility would fall on the artists to provide themselves with opportunity. And now a case one of the most prevalent cases of that me see is Zoo. Zoo is a man where I can't tell over the past 2 years I haven't seen Zoo on much posters to say he's booked for this show or that show. But what Zoo do is he create his own events.
Yeah.
You know? And you see where right now it's growing
different
into
vibes. I like how
like you see how Zoo is growing his events. And that even translate into him being booked for Cool Effect the year before, not this last one, but the year before. He was booked for the Pure Bliss night. But what I say is, it comes down to an artist to create that opportunity.
Momentum
because now, a promoter now just book based on trying to build an artist, you know. It's not a promoter's responsibility to build an artist. A promoter's responsibility is to make a profit, you know, bring out people. So them are going to choose who them feel like
would do that.
Not just bring out people, you know, but be able to perform and satisfy their audience. Because if them put an artist on and the performance not up to scratch, then it kind of, you know.
So how they gonna know if they never put the artist on?
The artist, no, but watch. The artists have to create
that vibes there.
That
so
vibe.
Share now.
So the artists have to know find a way to leverage himself on some of the smaller shows.
Okay.
And what I would suggest is get recordings of that and put them out on social media. And get rid of the ego basically. Don't be afraid to approach a potential promoter and say, oh, put me on. Because it's building, anything where you're building, you have to build it for it to work. You know?
Yes.
Would you agree?
Yeah. To the artists, them out there what this right now. You're going to try your hard to put yourself on, and you ain't going to get on. You're going to ask the promoter them to put you on, and you ain't going to get on. As he said, it's up to you to put yourself on there. So sometimes we get difference, like, we don't understand what it takes to put yourself on there. You might just be a do the work and do what you're supposed to do. And you know you got something good and you got a fan base and everything, but maybe you just ain't a social media friendly. So basically, just be a social media and a type of upfront person so you could get in front of people. I understand that. I agree with you.
Yeah, because you have to have some kind of visibility for somebody.
No, I saying it that way there too, because I understand what you're saying to me, but to them who listening and so, I been there too. Like you really got people behind you, you got subs, you got views and everything and so, right? But the promoter that maybe they ain't seen where you won't be.
Because you don't have no, there's no visual representation of way of value.
Even if there's visual representation, bro, me ain't gonna say that the promoter them bias, right? As you said, maybe the artists them ain't putting themselves in the promoters them eye. But I'm saying, I think you have a disconnect between the promoters them and what's going on with the music. Because they could do it and make good crowd with some of the artists them who don't even get a chance, bro. You check? Because no, they don't get a chance to begin with. Like, okay, as you said, artists gotta take the opportunity, right? This is my opportunity, you know. We're gonna see if what you say true, right? Any promoter out there performing for free, put me on your show. Only 2-3 songs I gonna sing. Put me on your show. We're gonna see if any promoter listen. Like, they listen, they watch your thing. You think it's the largest media host here in St. Kitts, one of it, right? I just tell them that they know for free.
Hold on.
Okay, this is the last thing I want to say towards the whole talk.
No, but it's a whole discussion, you know. Because
no, me understand.
A whole heap of artists feel like them deserve an opportunity to be on a stage, you know. But again, like, it comes down to the leverage where you create, bro. From before the pandemic, there was actually a class of artists coming up, like round IMAC used to have a set of youths. There was the 313. Talking about 313, them man, couple man out of the 313 group does get them bookings consistently still.
Yeah, man.
So there was Byron with him, OIM and them with the Bonopi with them. But anyways, so there was a whole school of artists coming up at that point in time.
Different eras.
Different era.
Yeah.
But right now, realistically speaking, bro, I don't see much artists there who, one, consistently put out music, two, consistently put out videos, and three, have an actual fan base where are actually build a sensible fan base where you can say you see them performing consistently. You know?
Yeah.
Things like that. And next thing we used to happen to is the little school tour them. They used to have an impact too.
I think that is one of the big, okay, like just like what we're talking about, right? People want to see something good to sell, right? But as I say now, from the ground now, ain't even got a spot where they say they used to go to school, nobody used to get paid for that. But at least now is a way to get a video to visualize the conception about something going on. You check? So to give somebody the opportunity to say we could try that. You know what I mean? But now it's like you ain't even have the opportunity, like on the ground level. You check?
But you can create it.
Yeah, I'm with you with that. We could create it.
Feel like we could.
I think the time is now too.
Alright, it's just like with Bama, right? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The local environment, You're not perfect, but y'all created an environment where
from the ground up
big songs come out of the local spot, Right now, if a artist come and St. Kitts Nevis and he looking to do recordings, who you think he gonna come to?
Gangway.
Okay then. So it's just like that never come out and out of nowhere.
No
that
man,
never
it's work,
pop up out the sky.
It's work, yeah. Years
so
of work, yeah.
Then we have to apply the same concept there to the media, where years of work I put in to the music, years of work you got to put in for you to get where you want to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about leverage. A promoter not go just put anybody on them event.
Yeah.
You see me? So it's like everybody want an opportunity, but nobody really willing to create them opportunity, bro. You have to put in the work, bro.
Yeah.
Like you not go just get it, bro. You have to put in the work, dog.
So the artists them out there, you have to put in the work, you see?
Yeah, bro. Cause alright, remember when I had a computer, Bama used to work with, you know. Like everywhere the dog go, you know.
Yeah.
Like the dog used to have him suitcase. See suitcase there? Dog used to have them fuck your pack up in him suitcase.
Yeah,
Yeah. So where Bama there right now I do him thing. He go without even saying that. You have to just appreciate that, bro. You dig me I say? Like you have to, somebody can look upon that and say, yeah, G work for that. You see me? You can't say that was given. You can't really have nothing negative to say about that. Or else I would just consider you to be a hater. You know what I mean?
I believe nobody ain't got nothing negative to say about that.
You might be surprised.
Anybody who hate, them man could just fuck themselves, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fully, yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know, man, a beg friend once again. You see?
Yeah. So as it relates to your career musically, where would you say you're at this point in time?
Well, I got a new album I'm working on right now, you check?
You feel like an album is what you need at this point in time?
Yo, shut up, bless. The main thing, well, it's not about the album itself, but sometimes you need to put things in a project form now to gain an element, you check? To where you need to really be going at, you know what I mean? If sometimes when you just tell yourself, okay, you're going to make a song, conceptualize it or whatever, that's it, like, you know what I mean? But when you put yourself in a project mode now to say, well, you get to really put your mind to creating a song out of a whole idea, like, not just a song, you check? So
I feel like more singles needed, bro. Like,
me too. I got
at this point in time.
Listen,
I
got
look how much
singles, right?
Bolan.
I've been dropping singles, you know, so you gotta be like you ain't even in tune. I don't drop 2 videos of the year. You check?
I see what going on.
Yes.
So that what me
and
say
different
is like,
singles.
I don't feel like if I was in your
singles.
if I was in your space right now, I would say love the album thing, cause it's just a year ago. You do an album.
Yeah, every year me do an album, dog. Your perspective ain't gonna change me from doing an album, bro.
No,
that's you. What
that's
you
my
feel.
perspective.
But me feel like no, me want to do an album. You check?
And
so
you working on an
do.
album.
Yeah, bro. Cause no, you gotta change the whole song pan the gong and saying kids. You hear dog? Remember me tell you so. The whole song. Yeah. Teach me how to chop me album name. Yeah. All the youngsters them you see them and I sing chop just now. The man.
I don't
right
think,
now, the sound, but you gotta understand, right? The sound saying it's normal local music, like what we would consider local music, right? He appreciated by us because we know where he come from off he gone, you check? But in the diaspora, competing
what
with...
What you call the sound of local music right now?
We talking about the same song them in the era them where was bouncing up when the man was singing on stage and so. But me talk about like most right now the thing change now. Nobody sound them something when now people are trying sound now who compete now with actual dancehall now.
Right.
You feel me? Back then it wasn't really that mindset there, bro. It was just like whoever controlling the studio is them controlling the music right now, cause them they record the people them.
Oh, I forget Rodney Bumbo Rascal. I'm not say Rodney when me talk about people who get them bookings. Big up that.
Yeah, Rodney is a good performer too, man. You gotta get to him,
yeah, but in terms of the sound, sound what you're saying now, I feel like that change and
so now it's changed.
The sound of St. Kitts Nevis not really exit. There's not a sound.
That's saying ain't have a sound.
And Nevis, right?
So about to get a sound now.
But what sound will that be?
Now you're gonna hear it, bro.
Because alright, you say I do a chopper album.
Yeah. Not the content. In terms of anybody could sing what they want on the rhythm. They may talk about the music and the beat and the instrumental.
Oh, like a trap sound you're going with them.
Different. It's trap too, but it's different. Okay, if you're a music man, I would explain it now to you. Maybe some Jamaicans might try teeth his sauce right now, right? Current Jamaican dancehall right now is at 100 or 102 BPM. That's the tempo, right? I don't make 108, bro. You check? So now dancehall right now is a jaggy space. That's why from in the 90s and the early 2000s, it is so more bouncy and so because the one was hitting like 120 something and so tempo.
But that's changing.
The sound change. So now that the sound get more darker now, right? It's like this.
No, but
the more you slide down, the harder it be to find.
No, but watch what happening now. There's an exchange happening in dancehall now.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, you know. So when I go back to the 90s, you know, or we go back to a fusion of 90s, 2000s,
I mean, and
the trap.
I see.
No, but listen what I tell you.
What cartel I do?
No, cartel, bro. No cartel, bro. Yeah. Cartel I push the culture in terms of shows, like the door them what did shut. How me hear say that? The door them what did shut pan dancehall are up and back now. In terms of the international push, the dancehall gone in an era where you man them do arenas and stadiums now. That different. The sound of dancehall now is a combination of 90s, 2000s and the now. What reason being? Majority of the songs them where it right now are songs that samples the 2000s. Right now the biggest, the artist producer in Jamaica, DJ Mac. All I'm reading them have a sample of something from the 2000s.
Because
something from the late 90s.
Man that they really could happen. Because Russian bring back out the video.
Look what Russian do too.
Like, he started.
You see. So now you see what I say. Remember, you know, just a couple of years ago we had a pandemic, you know. That's why the music changed the way it was, you know. That whole trap vibes there. Everybody did depressed, bro. Everybody lock in. So the music take a dark turn. Because music is a reflection of the society.
Yes.
So that's why I feel like the trap, that whole slow BPM vibes that it take over. But now when we're done, like we're outside again, life don't get back to normal. You see it come back up now.
Speed for
yeah, bro, it a change.
But the man still, bro. Okay, for some people that get it, the man a change it, but for some other man, the man still got it 100.
Bro, no, but look here now. 99% of the song them right now, you know, the current sound of dancehall is influenced by Taliban's, you know. Listen to...
I feel so too.
No, listen
I feel
to
like
the cadence.
It's slow down.
Listen to the cadence of them, of the rhythm them. The other day they had three different rhythm, me see. Bill in the same cadence there. You know the rhythm though with the craft, with the craft I go. Tell you up, say they made wee bunks. The whole rhythm there is in the cadence a Taliban.
I would say it create a space like to show them like that could happen, but it's still like, a different sound
because
dancehall as you said.
What you know?
I got some other man still on a whole different sound, like Jamal and them man on a whole different thing. Yeah.
But we talk about what art.
Yeah.
Like.
So who you got as the hottest artist out of Jamaica right now?
Right now, the artist are Vibes Cartel realistically.
Yes, we ain't class
but Vibes Cartel in a whole league.
Yeah.
Because different
legend,
league.
Man. Legend.
So I would have put him in a currently is between Asian and Jamal Pandagrung. Like Pandagrung, Jamal are on the ground right now.
You're not biased.
But Asian, I would get Asian
for the girl them.
He
got the song. No, he got the biggest song for the girl them. You gotta put you can't. You know what I mean? You gotta give money pops still.
But girl them love Maladan more than Asian right now.
Boy, Asian just have a bigger song for the girl them right now.
Asian have a hot song. Girl. Asian have a hot song.
I'm gonna tell you that
Asian
that's what you gotta do it.
Have a really hot song.
Yeah, really
bro,
hot
the music just changed so much.
Yeah.
You don't know, alright, people like Valiant still did it, Skeng still did it. As me say, Mali. Who else did it, boy? Baker too. Cause where they Baker find song like the man there like consistently craft.
It's just to get a hot song
Like,
within the
yeah,
moment sometimes, yeah, check.
No, but you have man where might not have the artist song, but them consistently have songs
Jumping, cause they got a good fan base.
we have buzz because look for Mali. Right now Mali another artist at Jamaica. But Mali tour more than most of them.
You know why? Different from song. You gotta kind of create your lane to it, check. So it's like enough man ain't really putting the attention to the girl them in the music. So from time he focus that spot there, it's just easy for him there because really and truly that I want to say too. The diaspora who control the code. I wouldn't say everything always the same, right? But I say right now the woman them got more power with the events them right now. Like if you ain't got the woman them on your side with your events them, you ain't got no event. Like right. So the woman them
that's always been that way.
Yes. So me understand now part of my journey in getting on a stage. If you check what I mean. It's different from promoter and all that. Far back and me too. Because I sing a lot of violent music and so you check.
Yeah, so then you can admit that.
Yes. So I wasn't going against what I was saying, you know. I just trying to create an understanding for the artists them now who out there watch it because them might feel like just do the work and yeah, you know what I mean? Share up your thing and that's it. But as you're saying and as I realizing too for myself, it's like a more social media, more in your face approach, you know, if you take because it's the world we live in
bro,
now.
like
But then when somebody just hear sing and walk up, yeah. No, a lot of people could be seen on the social media, so you got to put yourself in front of all them people there.
Ain't just recording music, ain't just every now and again you do a music video, no.
You got
you have to have a presence, bro.
Yes.
Like some art. You know, say a lot of them promoter, them speak with people as it relates to who them want to see on them events. The people them who request them.
Yes. And the woman, as I said about that, the woman them is who really controlling the shows them right now, you feel me? So I understand that part there, right? Okay, not before we even got off of the show vibe. We was talking more before, so you just being back in my brain just now. The music festival. This is just what I want to say. You could cut the clip from right here. You got the greatest dancehall artists of this era, which is Vybz Kartel, reaching here to sing it, right? And I feel bad that you don't even have an active dancehall artist to even share the same space and sit down and even be inspired by dancehall, by just the presence or just the interaction and them thing the boys like. In the moment they're bringing dancehall best to Sankis, you ain't even showing the world where Sankis dancehall is and so you check. No, me knocking nobody who on this show. Wherever they deserve to be there in their own right and their own.
Dijou did it?
Dijou, I know. Dijou deserve to be there. Fully.
Yeah, but Dijou is a dancehall artist.
Dijou in his own lane, bro. You check?
Dijou is a dancehall artist.
Buju is a dancehall artist. So.
Dijou.
No, I just trying to show you. Dijou could sing dancehall, but he ain't going up there go sing no dancehall, bro.
What?
My boy going to sing his own lane. Dijou got his own lane. Bro. Okay, so you guys has...
So Dex adapted a dancehall artist?
No, not to me. Not to me. So that's why opinionated come into play.
The fact of the matter is these men are dancehall artists, bro.
But this, okay, let me don't say this.
They're not singing on hip-hop.
They're not in the same sound as Kartel. They ain't putting nobody on this show who are in the same sound as Kartel, bro. If you listen music...
Okay, alright. Like you see that music festival conversation is a ticklish conversation. The other day I put out a clip from an interview where they talk about the placement of the artists, the local artists who have been on music festival. Now, I had a lot of discussion with people from high, middle and low places in society. Where I kind of have a more well-rounded perspective on this whole music festival thing. First of all, the purpose of the music festival was created to basically bring in a level of tourism.
Man, during the... I'm not disrespect. We know that. We know
during
when
the
it comes to that, but listen, I know you're going to say before you say it, but you're going to give me one on a music festival?
No, but
want to hear that? I showing you now, right?
No, but we got to talk about who they're going to choose to go up on the festival.
The same people them The same people them in the past 5 years is who
Bro,
choosing.
so
Only
can you jump from not barely performing once every 2 months to performing at music festival?
But enough people me say do it, enough people me don't see reach a music fest, them and even gonna music video, no music, nothing. Who go on the fest? Them man just put them on main if they know somebody also. Then no works being the side. Do me try share now. It's
Those
like
those are singers.
you're putting in the works, right? But ain't no reward for it because the motherfuckers who control who make you the reward. You check? Dog, when me try say music fest, me want be on the stage there. Me could go in a intermission or I got some 10 to 15 minute intermission between the acts them. Me could go in one and me could perform free and all. You hear that? See if music gonna put me on free as an opportunity. Me nah disrespect nobody thing, nah disrespect music fest, me nah disrespect nobody time. Put me in this slot where it got a intermission where let people go buy rum and buy drink while me up there sing them. Give me the opportunity. You check? That what me I say. All the other politics surrounding it, me don't understand it, so me nah want to hear that there again.
Hold on, dog.
You check?
Bama is one who me hear say this too.
Yeah.
And in the interview, the last interview, if you go back and watch it, I was fucking around with Bama. I don't fuck around a lot in them interview. But when you break it down, bro, you really think about it. Bama says something. As an artist in St. Kitts, he came back from deportation from America. And within a year, he was one of the headlining acts for Music Festival.
Yeah.
Bama one of them will kick down the door for the local artists them get later time down in the festival. Cause Bama go on prime time. The videos are there to show.
Oh, we know, bro?
No, hold on.
Oh,
Here,
you're
listen
saying
to
to
the
the code, yeah.
Listen to my point now.
Me know.
That's what I said to you.
Yeah.
Many artists have gotten the opportunity to go on music festival.
Not me.
This gonna be the 3rd year me I cover it. And I see many artists, talented people, people who just never had no song, people who just get the opportunity, however them get it, to be on the stage. And they have gotten their opportunity.
Yeah.
After music festival, what happened? Nothing. So what me I say is, bro, music festival cannot make or break you, bro.
I know.
Music festival is just an opportunity where if you get the opportunity, you can take it and use it to do something.
No, take nothing.
Or
Why?
you can.
Yeah, but continue so what you say.
But what I say is, music festival isn't the end all be all of anything, bro.
Yeah.
So music fest, alright, this would have been the 3rd year. 2 years back to back, Dijor was at a music festival. And during them 2 years, Dijor are the #1 artist in a St. Kitts Nevis.
Yes.
And this year them call him. Whether music festival called him or not, it still would have changed the fact that he's the #1.
Multiple times though. So
no, but me I tell you.
He for 2 years.
To rest him for 2 years.
Yes, because he done been there too.
Exactly.
No. Dog that's on a different level, no?
But what may I show you? What may I show you, dog? Music festival is not what made him.
No.
You know what I mean?
Music fest not met nobody.
So then we have to take the emphasis off of that.
So I'm glad you said that. No. In back then now, right? When music fest, as you say, for some people they go on it and then after that no, you don't see nothing happen, you check? Because wherever they try to think, right? Me don't know about them. But me gonna capitalize off of that. Yeah, cause me know if we capitalize off of that. So, me not stop.
So like
no for people them right now.
Let me reason. Cause reason we are reason, you know.
Yes.
Music festival call you tomorrow and say
I perform free.
No,
you see that?
Money is not the problem.
Yeah.
Music festival say, yo, no Mannerz, we're going to put you on. You go on for a music festival, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah, like what's next? Like, how that going to change things?
Basically, it's just breaking the ice. You know what I mean? To give you the opportunity because even me, ain't even gonna be music fest. I talking about music fest because music fest about to happen however, right? But as I was saying before, the other promoters them, You check? Any promoters, I just want an opportunity. If you want to put me on a free and you don't want the money, you pay me out. I sing a 2 song of free, bro. Just tell me roll through, I roll through, bro. You check? That's why he's saying, like, just give me the opportunity. So
looking up at you.
Yeah, bro. And you know, for the younger artists, them answer is like.
The thing is that when me a push back on bro. Blood
Yo, why? Fuck, yo. But yo.
No, what really a debate?
I light up your joint to spread the incense for now and then. Man. I want too far.
I mean, I apologize. I apologize to Gang Me Records.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm gonna make the silence to let out that one.
Yeah, man. Why, man? Why?
Yeah, but what may I dispute still?
Yes.
Bro, music festival is just music festival.
Yes.
After music festival, this how after music festival, before music festival, this how the real work there, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know as an artist have to find your way out to leverage yourself on different events, bro.
Yeah, that's why I say no. Okay. Work side, I don't put in the work. I got the most video, most music. I not study apart. Right? So the work done there, and as you say, like we see now, you just gotta push yourself to the social media.
You gotta push yourself to the social media, on the streets,
so
like.
That's why on your interview now, like music fest now, I need to be under shot there to represent and show them we're saying it's dance or music within the same sound as Carter and sit down next to the dog and be inspired and inspire other youths out there too. We're in on the ground. Yeah? Cause me a general for on the ground here in a saying kids. You hear that? I got one of the biggest page them pushing music out of saying kids, bro. Whether who don't want to believe it or don't like me thing, as you say. You might got artists who me don't even like you. But maybe you're the biggest artist in the world, but me don't like you, the artist there. You check what I mean. But maybe you just don't understand, or me not just don't understand, you check what I mean. You still can't have somebody opportunity to see if people going to be because you don't like it, you know. Because this is a very politicized type of place. So if you go sing, if you sing the nicest set of music, then I bet you get on quick. Without a song and all, if you sing over people's song, you will get on quick. But if you try to sing things where more competing with the dancehall space, say maybe you sing a bad man song, maybe you're singing some chopper music, maybe whatever you're trying to walk your way into the zone of what out there competing, right? You know what I mean? They hold it to a different level, bro. You check? R.I.P. Mannerz, bro. Mannerz are bad artists. Mannerz used to be on shows with the badness. Yeah? But me don't hear Mannerz out him out, don't tell me by. Man, no man, as you gotta try love with badness a little bit more and try sing some new song and so because man, I really get the bookings like how we gotta get them because now the thing them man just walk out of just badness to the thing. You check it out? But man got other songs man have been, man got other errors or different things man could touch into to that. You check?
Yeah, but the way you are focused on.
Yeah, so we're trying to share. I don't see that.
That is the issue. So, bro, I don't feel like it's even the content, bro.
And you
it's
say
relevance.
Yes, relevancy and where you say now, right? We categorizing it as music fest because music fest is on the road to far. But me no want it got a narrative that like me try get music fest because we no beg figure nowhere, right? As you say, we try
but if we need the opportunity, we need it.
Like you say, and we look at the opportunity and we try and take it.
Yeah, but if we need the opportunity, we just need the opportunity,
yes.
Bro. Like music festival are the biggest stage on Ireland, you know.
So who wouldn't want to be on music fest as a local artist?
Yeah, if we need the opportunity, we need the opportunity.
Yeah, but that's all I'm saying.
Well, if you categorize it as begging, I begging.
Yeah,
but we need the opportunity. Me not knock you to say you want that opportunity, you know. But at the end of the day, bro, what them a come, why I would think they're choosing their lineup based on is relevance. Like,
so everybody who on music fest relevant, Mohammed, are you saying?
No.
The people them, the name them, who you see as the local acts them. What you saying about No Mannerz? But No Mannerz got 5,000 subs on YouTube, yeah, bro. So if maybe if it's some old people up there selecting the names,
no, you're not dead. You're not dead.
Maybe some old people, maybe some people not in touch.
I have
one of the biggest platforms them with saying it's music. You hear that? In saying it's I have 5,000 odd subs pushing my content where they push on a regular on the ground. You might not appreciate it as a society person because we're political whatever, but the music I push and we got youths who know music and look up to the music too. You check?
Hold on, because Yeah, you said something about the music festival lineup. So
Yeah.
me I go look on the lineup for see. I mean, let's only the Joe I really remember from this.
Everybody who watching right now, I'm gonna be on the Asian show. Remember I tell you that. You hear that? It takes somebody from all over Jamaica to see badness in a Jamaican, in a St. Kitts artist like me, and say, but me have to be on the show, yeah? So, just watch what I hope this a drop before the Asian show.
It's a job.
You
It's a job before, man.
Yeah, damn. Just to show you how we be, bro. People from outside
Alright,
the St. Kitts are looking at anything.
On the Thursday night it have
Big up Music Fest. Same.
okay, only the Honeybees string band and Collision.
Who is the Honeybee string man?
Bro, you know who's the Honeybees string
No, I
band?
do not know. In fact,
Dog, you ever see them man a play the little flute and the traditional music?
you mean down the boy
Up Nevis.
Oh,
and Nevis them
Nevis.
come from.
Oh, me not know.
Bro, the Honeybees string band is a very big
man, taking
cultural.
nothing away from them, man. You hear that? You see them?
Hold
The man got a thing
on.
going on.
Honeybees string band is a
Yeah.
big cultural, have a big cultural role to play.
Okay.
As relates to the roots and culture of St. Kitts Nevis.
Okay.
That
I didn't even know
is
that.
well
You just
deserved.
teach me something.
Like bro,
Yeah.
them man got a drum and
Well,
you
it's some
hear the
elder man and so
tradition-
that
yeah.
the man need to be there with you.
No, but you want somebody to start the festival.
Yeah.
If them man get Honeybees string band, the first slot there in a like the 7-8 o'clock to start and you know
Big up the
build a
Honeybees
little
band.
vibe. Oh God man. That's so man. Big up. As
Big
a
up
legend,
Honeybees.
bro, as a legend in the dog, like
Just teach me
it's a
something.
nice band, man. It's a nice band. If if you come a culture, man, you dance to them. Yeah, like them man does be in the hotel scene and them thing too.
But
You know
the
what I
reason
mean?
why I think about when I hear that was you saw that band with some older man now down by
No, I don't sing. I not
Port
even.
Zante and them man just a play the like a ukulele thing them and so on.
He got more than one instrument tonight, bro.
Yeah.
Like you don't know that little.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's how they used to be done.
Yeah,
Port Zante. I don't even see them man there.
But hold on, make a reason upon the lineup. So Thursday night have
Thursday.
Akai, Tubap, Collision and the string band.
Regular. Big up my boy Tubap. He deserve it.
Akai deserve it.
Yeah, Akai. Regular,
Collision.
bro. Akai gonna be there either
Okay.
way, bro.
Alright.
I mean, sure every
So now, Thursday night, good. Friday night, on the local lineup, you have Dejor, St. Kitts Steel Orchestra, DJ Terror, Idle and Happy,
That's Scratchy by my sister. She,
and
you know that?
Colin Wyatt. I don't know say she him sister.
Yeah.
But damn G, I love Idle and Happy.
Yeah, she could sing.
Very talented.
She could sing.
So,
That's what I tell you now.
okay, so pan the Friday night then.
Yeah.
Colin Wyatt, Deli Nappy,
Colin Wyatt is a big artist too. Big up my boy.
Terror.
My boy that sing more
Dijo.
conscious. So check most time with I forever.
Yeah.
That my boy. Yeah.
Now, pan out of them, the little crew there.
Yeah.
You would say you're more relevant than who?
You see, you try to put me against people, right?
No, but are you, remember
Like I
now,
said,
you
listen
saying
now,
no? Are you
like I
saying
said
no?
from
Well,
the beginning, right? Me ain't taking away nothing from nobody, but on the show, however they reach there,
joke out the
and they deserve to be there in whatever they way. Me not talk
Yeah,
about
joke out
it.
though.
Me know.
Yeah, joke.
Trying
Hold on.
You talk about relevant, more relevant, right?
Yeah. No, but then that you say, no?
I'm telling you.
And that you say, bro.
Okay.
You say.
Nobody more relevant than Dejo. Dejo are the most relevant thing, right?
Right.
Yes, right?
Colin
done been there before enough multiple times, but this that ain't even my argument because he deserves to be there in his own way for whatever he deal with, right? Because he don't push music too.
So who is the person you say you see there?
What I see,
Are you not refer to this year lineup then?
just general me talk, but different, not even just different to that. What I trying to share now, the argument what I really basing on is this is the greatest dancehall artist of all time.
There's
Reaching
Dejor.
St. Kitts. Dejor in a different sound than what it's like saying if Dexter Daps was reaching here for real, that's the person who I feel like.
Well, Dexter Daps was here 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And Dejor wasn't on the lineup.
You see that? Fuck up. You see
So
where
that-
you're talking
no,
about?
but,
How?
But that's
How
not
you could let that happen,
But
bro?
that what me I tell you.
That ain't supposed to happen. So how you want artists them who rise?
Well, I know. The argument come back round full circle.
Yeah.
Because the drawer wasn't on that night. But the same thing when I tell you before, he wasn't on that night and he wasn't on the year following, which is last year.
Yeah.
He still was, to me, the biggest artist within St. Kitts and Nevis. Anybody want to dispute that, they dispute that. They're not selecting the lineup based on who they have coming that would match with who.
I know. I realize, but they should, as a good way, to promote the going ability. Okay, you see, let me show you teacher something about music festival. When you're bringing and paying and booking these artists from foreign, right, to come here and perform, you gotta remember now, we could be out there getting book and stuff to you, but the people them out there, you see the talent them off it wrong, them and we just see if they really who look into it, they would see 5 names.
Again, you notice what I say? The purpose, remember, the purpose our music festival been for.
But we ain't even just talking about music festival, but since we talking about fest, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to fest, okay. All I saying is, right, the people who over, it's like saying now, you got somebody overseeing carpentry, but they ain't a carpenter. You understand what I'm trying to show you? So it's like saying this and no, it's like saying this, okay. You see when somebody like Masood Sadiqi was like up there within the realms of thing, that's why they gotta respect him and all now and say, yeah. Masood, too, he was an artist too. You check? He undergoing and interested and know what really going on. Masood is the first person ever put me on a stage. Cause Masood done hear that by ear. Me a man hard, like, you check what I mean? Why? Still. What you trying to share, bro? Yeah, but what you trying to share, bro?
Oh, Masood knows hard.
No. Why? Come down now, man. Yeah, but you see, you influence, you come, you see that again? Why? Dog. All I trying to show you is, you want people relatable, man.
No, but what me
to the scene. Cause it's clear to me personally, right? Like, I know what bad artists got right now, man.
When we are going to say these things,
we
have to analyze what they in front of us and how we are saying.
Yes.
Now, to say it need people.
Yes.
On the committee that knows.
On the ground. Yeah, because none of them just got a job.
Hold on.
They just have a job and they just up there sit down in the office and choose their friend them and the people who they know are who in their playlist. They're not really going out to see the true cars are really going on. Because if you turn your back to differ, I could list about 5 artists right now what could have been on the music fest. The offer being in the sheets, the music being playing and the relevancy of them, man. You check?
List them. Let me list them now.
You want to list them?
Yeah.
Me I put myself. Me. Q. 50. Jados. But Jados don't get it happen.
Wasn't it?
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna input in Jados. But Jados is a guy that do it too, right? You see them cheer. Me, Q, 50. Okay, let me go again now. I want to be few. So I'm gonna just randomly call somebody. You check? I calling people will never get the opportunity, but I see that they could get the opportunity. You check? Them chi names there right now, what you just call, is probably like the chi directly up together opportunity there, bro. And the street where is looking at the work and what going on, what they mean to the culture, the dance all here right now. You check? Next other chi who I would send out, this chi here is the first chi. You check? The next chi I would say is people like Antoine, Lil QB.
Who name Antoine?
You don't know who name Antoine? You don't know name Antoine, people all over share the man thing, he thing just get shared on music. I must say SKM vibes, right? Before that, the man thing get shared locally and SKM vibes. The man got people from all kind of different countries that share the man thing. Yeah? Portal, the man thing name. Big up Antoine. Yeah? I mean, I don't want to call the people them name who I share it thing however and try carry thing to a whole different subject. You check what I mean? I just saying, share like the recognition and the youth man them dead dog.
We said.
There's a disconnection between
not music festival, dog.
Not for music festival.
No, listen to me. The point where more saying, bro.
So it's okay, man. Who be on a music fest then?
Music festival, I get them. The man them get it right in a lot of ways, bro. When they get it wrong, we beat them. But
Yeah.
when they get it right, then get it right, bro.
But me not say the gate right or wrong.
This year one of the year we then get it right.
Yeah, me not say the gate right.
No.
That way a lot of people not fail to understand.
No, what me
Nah,
I
they
say,
want to
bro.
make the
No,
conversation.
but wait now.
Me just a say,
Bro, wait.
more could be done.
Because this gonna look away, you know, like say,
Yeah.
oh, me against the youth, them, you know.
No,
They
boy.
contrary, very much contrary to that thing. Bro, music festival, the people them watch, regardless of them being connected to the street or not, the people who choose, they have made good choices. You dig what me say? You cannot just want to jump from, again, maybe you perform once or twice in a 2 months somewhere to music festival. You dig what me say? For different reasons. Me say, me can list out almost every local artist on the festival will put in the work. You dig what me say?
Yeah.
Whether it is...
Me not taking
hold
nothing
on,
from them, man.
hold
Nah.
on, whether
No
it is-
choice. No, you don't got to say that.
Hold on, look in...
People,
look
me
in-
ain't taking nothing. Everybody on the music festival as artists deserve to be there. We didn't even go down with the conversation,
but
go.
whether it be-
What me say is, we need more. It look bad to see the biggest dancehall artist, which is Vybz Kartel, coming to St. Kitts, and we ain't got represented in the same sound
The
there.
joy is there,
Yeah,
bro.
but this joy in its own
That's
lane,
why
bro.
you did it.
Man, you try like you done, see, dog. Colin, where I sing more side with I forever.
So what that?
Conscious fucking music.
Bro,
What fuck you talk
bro,
about?
can't tell us in conscious music?
Bah, the man, you try act like you don't know what me saying.
Bro,
Okay then, Simone is the most active dancehall artist we have here in St. Kitts. Yeah? That's what you want me to say. Cause you not catch the point when me saying, yeah? But you got man from the ground and really run this dancehall thing and barely put in the work, bro. A dancehall ain't gonna get the inspiration or the right or the opportunity to even share the same space. Me ain't saying they have to. Then I must that just me a talk. Then I gotta listen to me. Me just a say it here. Whether the me even gotta go to all the politics where I say, bro, me just a try show that man there.
ain't no politics.
That basically the greatest artist, dancehall artist, which is Vybz Kartel for the past generation coming here, and they should have done something more to support the dancehall space within St. Kitts.
But you know,
You check?
them man have events like small
You saying
things.
Dijon and Simone, right? Okay. Say the next name. You calling two name and the two name they work them man in their own space, like crazy, like Dijon in his own space, like. You feel me? My boy is a star in his own space. My boy don't need no hype from the dance hall, no sharing no room with
Bro,
no
he's a
no
dancehall
card.
artist.
Yes, but you might consider the music generally, but he don't create a own lane, bro. The man in the own lane, the man greater than a dancehall artist.
No, dog.
The man could sing R&B and then fuck dog.
Bro, I don't see him fuck with the our boy.
You is so class him as a dancehall artist,
I
yeah?
don't see him fuck with the our boy go out there go say,
Who?
what the journal got a mentality.
Who that? No, boy one know why he said that.
No,
Like, boy one was
bro.
a rapper from beginning, man.
What rapper?
A rapper, me was a rapper too. Me used to rap, me just start sing dance a couple years ago.
You cannot say he's not a dancehall artist. When you
No, me ain't gonna say it no. No, me ain't gonna say it no. Me ain't gonna do
You
it.
cannot do that, bro.
So these your songs
Yo.
them is dancehall.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Dexter that sang them a
I correct that,
dancehall,
bro.
bro.
I stand corrected. Me
Yeah, tell you that.
personally, when I listening
But where you
this
put
show
it as
and
hip-hop?
that, no, I put in the man in the own lane, bro. Like the man unlock the fucking the pass key to go in the own lane, bro.
Bro, when
And the man even got compete.
No, but
You
wait,
think
no.
Dexter Daps a compete with who hot or not in the dancehall scene? The
Dexter
man
Daps-
got voice.
Dexter Daps done pass them stage there, bro. Dexter Daps done pass the competing stage.
Yeah.
Cartel pass the competing stage. Alkaline pass the competing stage. You have Tears.
No man, them man got the people they compete with.
They're not, bro. Which competing?
Alkaline still a compete
them
with
man not
Massacre.
compete. No, let me-
Massacre,
hold on.
all them a compete with
hold
another
on,
stuff.
hold on.
They not compete with no Dexter
No,
Daps.
let me finish what I said. Ain't no competition, dog.
Yeah.
We are talking about categorization of
Music. Yeah.
Zin, what man them do, what the joy do, a dancehall.
Okay,
bro.
then.
Whether you gonna put it as a fusion of hip hop with dancehall.
I just got
a
it up on
dancehall.
it one level really.
When Burna Boy come do some song and them inspired by hip hop, them now call them hip hop. Man, I call that Afrobeat. You dig what me say? We need to categorize our music as what it is, bro. Because that right now, if Dijo was to do an album today and it'll go up for a Grammy nomination, what you gonna consider as?
You don't know that. Come on, bro.
Okay, reggae.
Yeah, reggae.
So reggae fall.
It's still crazy because dancehall not even got its own listed category.
Let me show you, but dancehall is a subgenre.
We
of
arguing,
reggae.
no, but we arguing about a genre where you ain't even got its own leg.
No, but when me tell you, dancehall is a subgenre of
Yeah,
reggae.
reggae, yeah.
You dig what I say?
Yeah.
So it's like we have to categorize the music as what it is, bro. So Dijo did it.
Yeah,
I represent.
yeah. Deserve to be there. See,
Colin
money
deserve to
deserve to be
to
there.
be there.
Cause he's
What she name Idol and Happy, she deserves
to be there. Yes, she have beautiful.
Definitely.
Yes.
Beautiful voice.
That's why I
and
said.
she put in the work
Me ain't
too.
taking nothing from who deal.
No.
I say no.
But remember
Yeah.
now, when we get back to the
Yeah.
common ground we want to get back to. Remember the purpose of where them create the music festival for
Yeah.
is to attract tourism.
Yeah.
So once them create the lineup, them done do them job already,
Yeah.
When them put on Vibes Cartel, Spice, Chronicler,
But them
all them crazy people.
them man not care about what me and you yourself. Man only
Exactly,
talk
bro.
what man say because
Yeah.
well we could talk, yeah.
But what more want is more want us to have debates or conversation where make sense.
Yeah.
You dig what I say? Not just talk because we feel like we feel this way.
Okay, being real now with you, right? Me see everything what the eye say.
Yeah, because
With the social media part
My
and
thing-
so.
my
Cause
thing is-
the realm where we living in now for real, you
Yeah.
fuck up for real, like you gotta be
and
safe for real.
ain't just social media, dog, the groundwork.
The ground war, yeah.
Pan the little small event them, the small party them.
Yeah.
Where I keep a weekend time.
Anybody want me sing with a party, the event, anything, just
Yeah, the man.
hit me up, dog. We running it for real, eh?
Yeah, the man. Bro, remember, the first time, one of the first big stage where Byron go on was
Blue
Cooler
Wave.
Fete, The Cooler Fete, and upon Street Vibe Sound time, the dog run out, Dog link with dads them, and them give him an opportunity on the big stage there,
Big up, dads.
So you don't know when you really think about the grand scheme of things.
Where that's from?
A artist-
Jamaica, right?
yeah,
That's
a
not
artist-
what I want, man.
An artist have to create for them opportunity. That's could have put the nigga where he want to put him.
No, but you just give him opportunity.
Byron had to put himself in another place there.
Yes.
It's just like a man can only take so much credit.
Yeah.
You dig what I say? And you as the artist have to put in your own work. You see it? Like you have to build your own thing.
No, you
Yeah.
walk there, yeah, but what you're saying, I see what you mean now, is to push the walk in the eyes of the people, then, bro.
Yeah.
You check? Cause you could enough, that's why I want the youth them to hear. Cause enough of them out there doing the work for real, boy, you check? But it's
Again,
just like,
I'm going to say this too. A lot of youths would like an interview with me, bro. And me I tell you, like, an interview with me would hurt more than help sometimes. Because if, like, realistically speaking,
yeah.
we got to have something to talk about. Bro.
Yeah.
You have to
For
make
real.
sense.
For
You dig
real.
what I say? So, opportunity is not given, dog. It's earned.
Earned.
And most of who get it without deserving it, they don't make nothing like. You see it? It does just.
And then you got some people who deserve
Cause
it, then I get it.
Bro, when you say you got people on the festival lineup where
Yeah.
no make no sense, Me I tell you, me see it over the years, bro. And me had them same question there, But me just
No, sometimes me just somebody know somebody, man. Which in that's why I say, me not knock whoever on it they
And
get
then sometime,
to be on it. I saying I trying to get on this music first. You check?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, me understand.
You say first time me reach 3 media
Right.
who say, well, I need to be on the music fest. You feel me?
Yeah. And if it nothing wrong with feeling that way.
Yeah.
Not a thing is wrong with feeling that way, bro. Because we have to believe in ourselves first,
Yeah. Cause
before
watch
anybody
ya,
do.
how me feel, right? Even if the so okay, music fest happen. Me must link the boss, cartel that. Must see the boss. Yeah, the worst thing could happen if the boss let me run out and sing a tune. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing could happen there. Yeah.
That's the mentality, bro. Like,
That me try show you. So like I just saying it could be done a better way than that. You know what I mean? Without me coming out and making the thing look like, but yeah, the boss had to free me up and, you know what I mean? Make the thing look good and chuck me in a little intermission somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, bro.
Well, that's fair enough because a lot of people feel a lot of ways about it, you know, and some man now go say
Boy, I know. That's what he's saying.
Some man come say it, you know, but
I me no care. Because them man don't know me no care. But me try to show them.
A lot of things me can say what me would say either.
The next thing I would say, I understand as you say, the music festival kind of bill for the tourist vibe and making money and boost economy and them kind of thing. We know that. But I say now, I gotta think about the long one economy wise, you check? Because if you look at like somewhere like Jamaica where you come from, where you're forward from, why? Even if you might get a lot of artists and only a few of them really making it out, right? The kind of revenue these few men who making it out might even bring back to Jamaica if that ain't even go on. Like, it would be worse. Because you got people down there, you know, as artists, them and take your whole garrison and so that then the ends, them and make sure certain things are going road up here. And you check what I mean? It's like, it just bring more to the country because when we go places, it's like we're representing St. Kitts as a brand.
I disagree with you.
You see?
But I don't think music fest about anybody.
No. I not see where I was getting to the point now, right? Since the music fest is about the tourism vibes and so, right? If it's somebody on the board will have an interest in music and the furthering of St. Kitts as a cultural and music and an image to go out there and representing the performing arts to bring light towards the island here, right? If you got anybody in there will understand what me just said just now, right? The local people, them as what I call local artists, we need to have we own festival. Not saying, well, it ain't even gotta be 2 days, 3 days, it could just be you need to have a night or two. One night full soca, one night full dance or whatever. So everybody could get opportunities.
That is happening.
When? Where?
In a music festival, you got the smaller
Man, I didn't know that.
Show them what artists does be on all the time.
No, me no mean like the promotion to promote the music fest leading up to promote the fest, right? Where it's just a little couple, like as I said, parties and they're appearing and here and there before the actual fest, right? Small stage. Me ain't talking about that. I talking about create an actual event to display. So all the tourists them on the island at the time, or wherever they be, could see St. Kitts talent, bro. You check?
Bro, there are a lot during music festival.
So you ain't think St. Kitts could got something like a you see how Jamaica you come from, right? Where you're forward from. Right?
But hold on, let me answer.
The man now flying not.
No, but hold on, let me answer to your point.
Yeah.
During music festival week, there are multiple events happening.
We know that.
Artists depend.
We know that.
Are the different
to promote
artists.
music fest.
Not to promote music fest, bro. You have private promoters where keep them events.
Yeah, their own events.
During
them time.
festival week too.
Yeah.
But is it that people going? Is it attractive?
Watch out. What need to be doing, right? What you just saying, right? We need to start for the culture to get off the floor and get up, right? The work need to be displayed where they want to.
I think industry
so it's like,
is needed.
Yeah, so where the
actual industry is needed.
Only thing could fund the industry is putting the motherfuckers on a stage. Because that we know, it's like saying, it's the reason why Jamaica got Summerfest and they got these and they got these. And different festivals, different from Summerfest.
None of those festivals are done by the government.
I know.
None.
I know.
A private
so
promoter.
that's why I'm saying it have to be music fest.
Hold on, let me finish my point. It's a private promoter. Private promoters are only investing their money in things that gonna make money.
Yes.
So look, the other day.
So you ain't think.
The other day, big production going over Carambola for the Jor live in concert. Right?
Big turnout.
The only reason that could have happened is if you have the pulling power.
Yeah.
So you have to build again. Artists,
that's why I say no.
Artists, you have to build on a thing. Nobody gonna build it for you. You have to build it, bro. It come down. That's all it come down to. Artists, you have to build your thing. You dig what I say? Music festival now gonna build it.
I with you with that.
Perspective Media can't build it. Nobody could build it. Artists, you have to build your platform for yourself. You dig what me say? Like, you can't compare it to Jamaica, bro.
No, but
It
Jamaica,
could only
the mindset different, bro.
It could only happen if you have a pull. There's 1,000 artists in Jamaica, bro. On a yearly basis, you're lucky if you find 5 artists, boss. When last we get a new brand dancehall artist. 2024 not maybe Asian.
But
Maybe
no, but
one or two
I know I
artists,
differ with you, boy. To me, personally, the most artists were forward right now. It's the past 2-3 years, bro. We're talking more. But before that, you know, had nothing going on. Skilly Ben come save the fucking place and then after...
What are you saying?
Listen,
What
when...
are you really saying? When,
the man. When 6 them won out, right? And 6 them in a won it, right? That's it, the whole place lock off no money artists in a bus. Skilly Bang and who end up boss? The man. After Skilly Bang, Ting take over Skeng. After Skeng, Valiant. After Valiant, who? Who really won the world? But
really
the difference between
that?
it now, Craft, Asia, all them youth man, they were actually...
We're really saying that.
But you know what youth man bossing music in the past 2 years, boy? But a lot, yeah? Look into it. Search your mind right now. All the medley they will see Russian bring back up and so because so much people were bossing, the man had to do it. That way better than when Skinny then in a one up anything. Only 6 them and so on music, bro.
No, wait.
Wait, no, you got Roger Wild,
You know when 6 them was?
Jamal them, Eddie G. Bama, but a lot of fucking artists.
You know when 6 them was? 6 them are like 2016.
Yeah, 2017, 2018, the latest. That when first Squash and then Chronic like really gave a little buzz too. And then...
Bro, during 6 time,
yeah.
Reagan King boss, you know?
Yeah. Virgin King boss before them, man. To me talk about like get a big
what
hit.
You telling me, dog? Reagan King come after
Squash.
After Squash them, bro.
But Virgin King had a bigger tune than them, the tough.
So all you gonna say after 6 a Skilly Bang boss? Like, bro, come on.
But Virgin King was with 6, that may try show you.
Reagan King wasn't a 6.
He wasn't with them, man.
Reagan King just come from the same place as them.
But he used to move like you were with them, man.
Reagan King wasn't a 6, dog. 6 was Daddy One, Squash, Chronicler, Shack Star.
But Virgin King used to go with them, man.
No, dog.
Never?
Regin King come from Mobile, where Squash them come from.
So that's all the topic there. Okay.
All of them, he had my boy there too. Remember, my boy come bust too. Javelani. Bro, dancehall every year.
Yeah, but them back then bro, it was 1-1, bro. For the past 2 years, me could name 10 of them. A lot of man.
Tell you, an average.
Lot of man boss.
The most artists boss at Jamaica for 1 year are 5, if so much. The most. Me not ask you, dog.
And the 5 they're within last year, the last 2 years.
Which 5?
More than 5 me could list, bro.
You can't list more than 5.
Dog, you're crazy.
For
before we got bad man music,
2024.
conscious, let me go conscious first, right?
2024, how much
you got the boy will get bang up in front of everybody in him again, Silk Bass.
You know when Silk Bass was?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
A pandemic Silk Bass.
Yeah, 2 years ago was pandemic, bro, basically.
Bro, 2021 or so Silk Bass was in
2025. No, but Silk Bass was about 2022.
Hold on.
No, why?
No, wait, I tell you.
No, but Silk Bass was
bro
2023. You tell me, boy.
What you telling me, dad?
But 2023.
You want to put some money for it?
But me only say Silk Bass because...
Wait.
3 years ago. See there?
Silk Bass na boss na 2023, dog. What you tell me, bro?
2021. Okay, yeah.
Bro, me sit down and study this in a
okay, now.
Silk Bass boss.
So now, you're saying the same pandemic. Okay, then. So from pandemic to now, more artists boss during the pandemic to now than was before. And you could list them and see.
No, I see them.
You can't see.
I see.
You say same rate? But no, boy. But you know what man do music right now, boy. We got their own little following for real, boy. Because through social media, as you said, the man them now could take it through social media.
More artists pop up and get little buzz here and there. But who really buzz?
Go for them.
Last year, right? You had Roger Wild. But I not even know. Roger Wild last year.
Yeah,
who else bust last year?
The Yoke man to was English about hard.
Armani bust last year.
You got fucking Eddie G. Bama. Jamal do it music long time, but it's like he really start to get.
Jamal in the last year.
He forward.
Jamal get a break last year.
Yeah, because he sang big song last year. And you got people like Asian start to get a little buzz last year.
No, Asian bust this year, man.
He sang where he buzzing with now, but about him
Asian
long.
had a buzz with the song when him anyway. Anyway we go with Fling Bam.
So in St. Kitts now, okay.
In St. Kitts.
In St. Kitts.
In St.
You as
Nobody
a
no bus over the 5.
you as a consumer now.
From bro, what happened with St. Kitts now
Yeah.
is since Byron bus the
A
quality
lot of people give up that.
the expectation of an artist change. So it kinda shock the industry.
Yeah.
Or whatever you could have considered it to be. Whatever was wrong here, it kinda just shocked the thing. Like nobody, it's almost like everybody just call up, bro. Other than the jour, nobody has been consistently hitting like locally. Everybody else just kinda push up them head here and there, do a little thing here and there. Because I remember this vividly. And anybody want to debate this, consider me could debate it. When before Byron bus, the biggest artists around here used to say, they're satisfied with running their own, running just the place. Yeah. The biggest artists around
The
here.
man I said that. Whoever said that. That's fucking.
Bro, you know, bro.
Chumi was a rapper and what yeah. As I said, me didn't want to go back to past conversations.
But no, but
right?
me I tell you.
But I don't know.
Before Byron,
But when
the
you used to be a
artist
rapper, bro, we always got dreams of really making it out there for real, in the rap for real. You check?
Byron ain't a rapper though.
No, but I say he forward from that mindset that like being a rapper and like we looking up to like the guys that were out there with big platinum chain and them thing there for real, bro. Like you check? Done the dance all over the sound and the energy be who the Caribbean. So you just gotta manifest it, gallifest it over in a different thing now, you check?
Well, I mean, but me I tell you, before the J, the artists I'm used to satisfy with being here. The only artist before that I could think of is infamous the J.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean now.
You see me, but
Nobody don't make the move.
nobody wanted. Bro, at that time,
You
at
check?
that fuck the
Nobody
people,
want
like,
make the move.
Yo,
They say now me feel proud when me see like this show them and them and out there do that thing, right, bro? Just to just see them and do it, right? It's just like, it's that we need, bro, like, just the opportunity just to see. You know what you do to certain people to motivate, like, just to motivate somebody in a way, right? Might get them who write the song where you need to reach out there and all, like, you feel me? But you just to lift up your thing, man, and just add some more push to your thing, man. Cause what, yeah, at the end of the day, who we represent when we go there? Same kids, bro.
Same kids.
Man got hold the flag so still. No care what we gonna say about nothing, man still got hold up the flag so. So just make man hold up the flag out there with different places and so try point different youth man's different diasporas and so, bro. I mean saying that ain't making no progress as we start the whole interview. I feel progress is being made, you check? The key takeaway from here as the artist them I get from you is like put yourself to the media, put yourself in front of the way you need to be.
Yes.
Right? I with you with
Get
that.
on the
bro.
shows.
I with you with that.
Yeah, man.
I real with
Put
myself
in-
with that, you check?
Yeah, man, you put in the work so that you're undeniable.
Yes. So when you don't got the work there now, it's just about pushing yourself as a product now.
Yeah, bro.
So as I
Because,
say,
dog,
as
bro,
a product,
bro,
no manners.
I just show me no one. I just show me no one. Nobody feel no way. You know?
Yeah.
But me can list at least over this. I'm gonna tell you, this is going to be the 3rd year me I go music festival as Perspective Media, and I've seen artists go on. Some of them year after year. Some of them come once, and there has been no progress post music festival from that.
See what you're saying.
At the same thing you're upon, the same I'm still
Watch out.
upon.
My boy, I'm giving you flowers now, you know. That, you know, really, it's just like, what you do, it takes somebody with the mind from being on the ground and seeing a vision and say, well, like, it could reach somewhere, you feel me? So it's like, it need more people with that kind of mindset like what you have, bro. And I just want to tell the people them out there, whether you be a videographer, whether you be somebody who make beat, whether you be somebody who got a studio, sometimes you gotta try work with the thing, bro. Cause sometimes something could reach from nothing. I remember when boy one check me first, come record music because nobody want to take him serious and record him. So he reached boy me I record him and he my biggest thing in the world right now who's saying kiss, you check? So sometimes you just gotta give people a chance, but from nothing. Even if you no benefit you nothing. You hear me? Just do it still, bro, who make something happen. You check? That's where we need more of too, so it could reach the level now where it could be like by you now.
We profit them.
Yes, bro. You check? Enough man want
I'm not even music person. How come I'm gonna say this? Yeah, we're gonna say it today. I feel like I'm gonna say, how come Bayern not up on the fest?
That's why I was wondering to like this would have been a good moment. That's why I'm trying to show you now. The biggest artist cartel is about to grace the stage here saying it's after 13 years of incarceration. That man don't know. He had one of the biggest acts them when he had come the last time, whether political or not, right? Even to connect the Sankis, you know what I mean? Where it's to say the top, which is Byron, to place him there on the stage or in the same diaspora. Still good for we because the man a turn up the culture. You know what I mean? To get with flag and you see even in a picture with him is like putting yourself to the same people that were looking into where he got going on. You check what I mean? Other man. Yo, as I say, man who really want anything, I ain't think like, man trying to bash them, ain't no bashing in it. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Sometimes now, as we just criticize us at the thing, you could just open your mind and ears towards. Because I know you might be in the office or got your other people them who tell you where you know, but you got a next set of people that you might even not see. We got a whole different artists who they might like from a different area. You might be sleeping on somebody where we could be pull out the whole village to see them on music fest just because them on it. You feel me? Because them on it for the first time.
No, I see that happen.
Oh.
I see that happen with Soca Monarch, you know.
But that could happen with certain people and so, bro. If me, bro, come on, bro.
Soca Monarch. That's staying in my mind. Soca Monarch, a whole community come out to see Rick Tick perform.
Yeah, bro. The whole thing.
So, you have a point, man. I understand what you're saying. But just build it, bro. Anything else you want to talk to the people about?
Just want to let people them know I have an album, a girl album, chop tape. Forwarding soon name, teach me how to chop. Going into more the dancer sound, same way still we're going on with Jamaica and so on. Just look out for the other youth, man. Then we're doing the thing right now to you, check. And like I say, I try anybody want to put me on a show. I deal me ain't got a problem, check. Even if you can't find the funds to pay me, I still deal and just sing it to
big up all road too.
Yeah.
Mama, big up yourself. Love and like. People remember to like, share, subscribe, Perspectives Podcast. Until next time. It has been an amazing discussion. Mannerz.
Don't know, I know.
Hoy, and I said nobody now believe it. Well, if they me say I beat it. Me and the pastor, me not go preach it to how we all it down. Yeah, man, it's Dejour, and I mean giving you a different perspective on Perspectives Media. Easy.
Perspectives Media.